Hey y'all, well, how's everybody doing? I am just feeling exhausted. I gotta put my ID up. I'm gonna be talking so I can tell you because I really don't feel good. But I think I showed this purse in my vlog video tonight. I'll probably upload that before this, but this is the purse I'm carrying right now from HENRI BENDEL. And I gotta tell you, I am just looking back over things that I don't use, and I'm wondering, why don't I use this bag all the time? It's the perfect size. It's beautiful. It's heavy because it's all really good leather, and these like chains are like really, and the grommets, these grommets, and then these little screws and the zippers, everything's all real metal, like not tin. It's like real heavy, like brass, like metal. And it just fit. Oh, I was going to tell you all about this too. And it just fits perfectly. Oh, there, I got to take that out too from day planning. It just fits perfectly my organizer. So that's what it looks like inside. It's got hand and shoulder straps to pick it up. And I'm just kind of making a concerted effort to use what I have. Does that make sense? Use the makeup I have, use the handbags I have, and I thought, why have I not? That's such a great handbag. Why do I not carry that more? Do y'all know why? I don't know why. Okay, so I will tell you this is probably going to be a short one just because I'm not feeling that great. I have to tell you though, I really came across a palette that I used this morning that I love, but I don't want to use it because I don't think you can get it anymore, and I love it so much. This is called the Wild Horses Palette by Chantecaille. It's a lady, that's her name, and that's her last name. And this Wild Horses Palette, the cheek color is Freedom, highlight color is Palomino, the kind of eye color for, like, I would say the crease or the lid and crease is Mustang, and then the eyeliner is Black Stallion. And so this color right here, in all her palettes, one of the colors can be used for blush, and that's what I love about it. You can carry this. But because these incredible imprints that she does, look, I'm going to get it close, and then I'm going to kind of pull it away so that the camera will show you this beautiful imprint of horses. And but one thing I found out today is I love the color of this blush. So it's called Freedom is the name of the cheek color, and I'm wondering if I can find that in her line, because this is one of the most, it's sort of like the It Girl palette from It Cosmetics that was the Christmas palette. It's just such a natural color blush for me. Some other ones are a little too peachy orange, and so this isn't. Like this one is right here. That's, I think that's going to be too peachy. But look at that palette. I mean, I love Chantecaille palettes. So I thought, well, then why don't you use them? And so I used the Wild Horses palette today, and I really, really loved it. And so I thought, you know, I'm going to start pulling out palettes that I love and using those, pulling out purses that I have and using those. And what comes in today but this. I just purchased it at Christmas, and I just got it. It is the Guerlain. People call it Guerlain, but I think it's Guerlain. Guerlain. That's what it is. The I isn't pronounced it. Guerlain. And it's the gold palette. And it is a face palette. I'm always looking at face palettes, you know, something that I can keep with me, preferably. There's the outside, what it looks like. It's got pretty little, like, humpy little suns. I don't know. And then the Guerlain emblem. Now, here's the thing. When I looked at this online, it had imprint on the product of that. These little humpy things. Looks like little sunrises. I don't know what you call it. Peacock feathers? I don't know. Look. Can y'all see it? And I really liked that it was also imprinted. Now, granted, just like this other palette, as you use it, you lose what's imprinted on top, because that's just, you know, pretty when you first open it. Looky, it doesn't have it. it doesn't have it, but it does have on the mirror how to use this palette, which I think is very interesting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 4. Oh, it's got the little numbers down there. Okay, I was like, how in the world did you know? It's got 2 matte colors. This again is the gold palette. This got 2 matte colors. So it's got a highlighter and a brown, and then I think this blush is like a pink, a dusty pink. Everything else, these colors are almost metallic. And I'll just show you. I'll just do a swatch. And that's what they look like, y'all. That's very, oh my gosh. It's kind of chunky, though. Who cares? You know what? As long as you can get it on your eye. Who really cares? And then let's look at this blush. Ooh, that's almost like nude. Look, you can even see it on my skin. Is that a powder? No, that's pink. It's pink. Now that I just went down my nose. Hey, let's just put this on. What do I have on? Brown. So let's put the highlighter right there. Ooh, that's got fallout. Now see, this is an expensive brand, y'all, and look at all that fallout. There should not be that much fallout for expensive brands, I don't think. There and there. That was definitely pink, by the way. And then I'm going to put on the lid this goldy color. And then on this lid, the kind of bronzy color. So which one do you like best? The bronze or the gold? I think I like the bronze. I think you could wear both if you did it right. Yeah. My nose is red from being sick and sneezing all day. And now I have 2 tones of eye. But I'm home for the night, and I don't think my husband cares what the tone of my eye is, as long as I'm home. Okay, there. I really actually do like this bronze color. And then there's a super gold color. Let's put that on top of that gold, and that's even more yellowy. Very chunky fallout, you guys. Very. So, that is a palette that I got today after I just got that Clé de Peau palette, and it's like, Beth, enough. So, that's 2 really high-end ones. So, one is Clé de Peau, one is Guerlain. That's enough. And I've got all these other face palettes that I didn't show on the last time. This was the Narcissist one that I didn't show you guys. And I always wonder, how do you get this open every time I do this? There it is. And it has bronzer and blush. And then when you lift this little lid right here, this little lip, I mean, then it's got bronzer and highlight. And I'm like, I don't get it. Is that supposed to be different colors of blushes, I guess? Or shadows and a blush. And then when you open this, that's the actual bronzer and the highlighter. Or you could use that for your eyes. And it also comes with a little lip gloss. So that's a great eye palette. Don't even... I'm coming, hon! That I don't even use. Here's another one that I used a lot. And this was from Tarte. And it's called She Dreamed, She Believed, She Succeeded. And it looks like this. This is the Courage palette. And I really did like this one a lot. I liked the way the blush was almost like a blush bronzer on me, which was good. And these colors, that was matte, and the rest is shimmer. But I could go with the peachy pink tones, or I can go all brown tones. It really wasn't a neutral transition color, and so I used Lucky Penny that way, and it never did work because it's so shiny. But I did use it a lot. And then, where was the other face palette? It's not this. Okay, those are all eye palettes. So I'm going to be going over those eye palettes. I think that was it on the face palettes that I didn't cover the other day when I did face palettes. So my sweet husband has made me some chicken noodle soup and a jelly ham sandwich. And so, I need to go get it. We were going to do grilled cheese and tomato soup, but because my throat's so sore, that tomato might be a little too acidic for my vocal cords or whatever's in their throat. And so, and the same thing with grilled cheese. That cheesiness really might, you know, it's like milk. It really thickens mucus, so it might be better for me to have a protein. So we chose deli ham. They slice it real thin. I think it's Black Forest honey ham. Can you just tell I don't feel good? I'm sorry, y'all. But at least I wanted to film and say hey. And I wanted to show you, I'm using purses I hadn't used in a long time. I'm using makeup I haven't used in a long time. And I did have a new palette just because I had already pre-ordered this and it did come in today. So I wanted to show it to y'all. And I do like it. And I will use it. But I need to cool it. You know, look at these two. They started it all. Remember this? The Naked palette and then the Too Faced Chocolate palette. They started, even for themselves, like this frenzy of stuff. And we've been buying ever since. I have to smell this one. It still smells like milk chocolate or cocoa. That would be good right now. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you can forgive me for not, oh, this little, I wonder how many things fell out of here. This is all I see. A little brush with a little liner. Oh, it goes right there in the middle. It goes right in the middle. Of course, that's definitely not what I would use. Even in my purse, I wouldn't use that. It's just too little. It's too hard to hold on to. I used to love that. Before I got knobby fingers from arthritis. But anyway, so I love you guys. Thanks for understanding that I'm just not feeling that great today. And if there was one from the past that you want to go back and get, it's the Chanticleer, the Wild Horses palette. Good luck trying to find it. And it'll probably be around 80 bucks or more, 85 bucks to get it. Maybe even more now since it's probably off the market. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for understanding. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, and I'm wearing my little tribal earrings today. The pearl ones. Anyway,